I want to hear one of your stories, Josh.
Yeah.
My stories?
Yeah,
I don't really have entertaining stories.
BS.
That can't be true.
That's BS.
See, the thing is, where you have stories about girls, I have stories about my mother because I have a strict Oedipal complex. So
That's fine.
yeah, no big deal.
Go ahead, do share.
I mean, we all have those like crazy mothers, but I think mine's by far one of the most psycho. I love her to death, but she does like even the small things that aren't that big of a deal are pretty fucking terrifying. It's like listening to the Basilisk from Harry Potter, the big snake from the Chamber of Secrets. Like my mom, like we all have parents that will like say our full name when they get mad at us, right? Like you guys have that. Like you're like Ryan, yours is 2 syllables. John's, yours is 1, so never mind. Like unless they go Jonathan.
Jonathan is like, okay. That's super Spanish. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry.
Oh shit, you know you're in trouble when they get
Spanish comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, you better be running when they even say your name.
But my mom hisses at me, my full name, as if I forgot it, and as if I just said something that was like, I like something that would remind me of medieval times where they burned witches, or or you spoke bad about God.
Wait together.
But like literally, if I do something wrong. And I know that sounds like I'm making it up,
That's
but
like
I swear
trying
to
to
God,
whisper to your friend across the library.
exactly.
And it's not that
No,
quiet.
you know when you're in math class and you've got a secret, and you're like, hey, Michael. That's like she does. Especially if we're in public. But what's crazy is her face and her face shakes and her neck bulges. Like you know when you're either like when you're doing a strenuous task, you know, like lifting weights or pooping, and you've got that bulbous vein.
The pooping
nice
one,
polar opposites there.
You know what? I don't think so. Both cause strain on the body in some way.
Both get you skinny, so either way.
There you go. Wait a minute. Does this
look right?
No.
Shoot that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I got 1 kill. Okay.
Woo!
No, but anyway,
Thing.
like her neck will like bulge and her face will be red as can be, and she will just straight.
Hold on, that shadow doesn't look right to me.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, no, like it's literally like that scene from Harry Potter where he's walking through the halls and all he hears are those whispering voices. That's what I hear in my nightmares anyway.
Does your head hurt too at the same time?
Sometimes. It depends on if she's got something in her hands or not. Oh, what? Wake up!
Oh, okay.
Stop swearing! I can't
That
do
box
that, Mom.
isn't right. Oh, never mind.
Hey, don't you tell me how to do my job.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Does he go to your job and slap the dicks out of your mouth?
Oh, there was a red name!
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was!
It's the top box.
It's top box.
There you go.
I called it.
I got Bakakakakokoko. That's his name. Bakakakokoko. But yeah, it was a good time. It was
It was a good time.
what am I talking about? Yeah,
Your
getting
mother
beat by
hissing
my
at you.
mother and getting hissed at. But I was still thinking about Lopez's story. It was a good time. It was a pretty good
That
time.
was a good time.
I was there.
That's when
I
you go in the car. Yeah, it really blew.
I don't really have stories. I mean, it's only becoming apparent to me how fat we are as a country, though.
What?
I went to Lake George.
Okay.
Literally saw a guy there who had a mobile bed. Like, you know how people...
Like
you know how big
that
people...
Wally crap?
No. Yes, except with wheels. That's perfect. Like Wally. And he had a blanket draped over him. Now, hold on. Time out. There are some diseases which people have, right? Which, like, make them big, you know. That happens sometimes. I don't want to disrespect anybody. But motherfucker, he had to try to get this big. He really had to try to get this big. And that should be said about most big people that I meet. You have to try.
Yeah.
So hard.
That hard.
And I mean like huge. I mean like Richard Simmons was hired to help you out for free because you were so large. That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, he had a mobile bed with a blanket draped over him. And it's really funny. The bed was cool. I mean,
I'm next.
clearly my perception is really fucked up and jaded. But it was like a big guy who has a wheelchair except the bed, and he can move the bed. So it was a remote control bed, which I must have thought, wow, you must have leased that shit and make monthly payments on that, and take out insurance and everything. Is that street legal? And that was all cool.
Is that
So,
a
you know...
license plate I see?
Yeah, I can think of like, okay, so everything that he has here is mandatory for this guy to get around and live. That I can understand. That's perfectly fine. I understand the struggle. Cool. What I did not understand is why it came equipped with fucking cup holders. Large enough to hold at least 3 gallons of soda.
A big gulp?
A big gulp. Like a bucket.
The ultra gulp.
I'm not even shitting you right now. Literally had it sitting right there like, motherfucker, you're already 2 tons.
It was
Why
Diet
are you
Coke.
making...
It was Diet Coke.
It's as if he's like,
Okay.
I got the cup holder. I might as well.
He's trying.
No, he's not. That's exactly it. It's like he got the bed, found out that he was confined to the bed, and was just like, fuck it. I give up. Might as well go all the way here. But in all honesty though, actually, I'm gonna / kill myself. Unknown command. I forgot how to do it. Anyway, back to this. Yeah, I found that incredibly interesting. As I was going to Lake George, I found some pretty interesting people, and all of them, I don't know, he was probably the best. He gets the crown for king of lazy bitches.
Did he drive it into the water?
No, actually,
Was
he
it
was...
an inflatable mattress?
He was fast!
Was it an inflatable
It
mattress?
was fast! That's why I was like, what? Like, this thing was like a dune buggy, and he just... and what's even worse, like, I felt bad for the guy. Literally, like, you don't... I feel bad when people have that kind of shit going on, because you know what? There are circumstances where that happens, and I know I'm being a Debbie Downer, but that's true.
Debbie Downer.
But he was such a rude bollocks. Like, he would just fucking plow through, be like, excuse me, move, bitch.
Oh my god.
Like, he was ludicrous. Like, get out the way.
Luda.
Just, yeah, exactly. And it drove me nuts because I was sitting there, I was like, listen, you've won our sympathy just from looking the way you do. Why do you have to ruin it by being a jackass? Really? That's my genuine question. But,
Not against fat people, though.
I think that was my story from my recent vacation in Lake George. That and, was on a party boat. And I guess, not a party boat, but like a boat. Did someone taunt me?
Yes.
I think that was
Barney
the
Rubble.
Yeah, but never do.
Not Barney Rubble, Fred Flintstone.
Yeah.
But anyway,
He's
we
a
went
jerk.
on like a dinner cruise boat that like toured Lake George and showed us everything about Lake George and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Except
Sure.
at the same time, there was an entire retirement home on the lower deck, and
What?
so there was like this old like piano player and a singer. So they were like, you know, like you see those like guy with a keyboard who happens to play the drum beat while he's also playing the keyboard to a song, and then you have that one female singer that's incredibly attractive but can't make it in the big role because you know, she's not that good. But yeah, they were singing and they just started playing American folk songs and national anthems and shit like that. And all of the old women lit up. I literally saw an old woman smiling so large. I swear to God she had dementia. 2 forks in hand, drumming on everything. Offbeat, I might add. Just drumming,
like
waving her hands frantically, and singing out of tune. And they were so happy. They were just so happy to hear a song that you hear.
I know that one!
You can, exactly! Oh, I could Google this and listen to it every day. What's Google? But they were just so happy to hear it. And they were like, oh, this song was written during my grandfather's time. And I'm like, you're 100. How old's your grandfather? But yeah, it was.
Sonny, I do appreciate you playing this music.
Yeah, it was a really good time watching them have a good time. And I don't know. I guess it's not funny to laugh at them, even though it is funny to. Shut up. Ooh, take the bottle. Take it from me. Take the bottle. Take it. Take the bottle. Take. Thank you, you dumbass. Was that rude?
Why do you...
Smashing bottles.
That's not how you... Is that jump the normal jump?
Oh hell no! They
let's
changed
make
gravity so hard in this map.
Just making sure.
Actually, I hope I can make this trick shot.
Do it.
Oh! I can do it. I've done it so many times. Nope.
You're doing so well.
Come on, go. And get. Whoa! Suck it.
Alright, so we're just gonna tell stories.
Yeah, so that was my Lake George. There was one obese whale in a mobile bed. You have to admit though.
Waylord, the Pokemon! I choose you!
No! No, but in all honesty though, the mobile bed idea sounds like a great investment. I feel like I would buy one of those if I had enough money.
Drive to school.
No, like show up in class.
I think Toyota's moving.
Pushing desks out of the way. I would add hydraulics to that bitch.
Give
so
me
fast.
an A. No, you haven't done anything. Run her over for a bit. Just Give me A.
bouncing up and down like a lowrider.
I'm just gonna turn this around.
Yeah, I mean, they can see my name if I move that too
Yeah,
much.
so let's just watch them run by.
It might not. Oh, whatever. Anyway, anyway. Yeah, so those are mostly my stories. I don't really have anything else. I have a pretty boring. Oh, got wrecked.
Oh.
Oh, I think he was trying to contact me, but we were just not acknowledging him.
What's
Oh,
he
whatever.
like? You're gonna die.
I feel like he was just talking shit about us too.
Oh. Well, we're telling stories. Okay.
Yeah,
We're telling stories. So fuck you, dick.
I think I got one.
I think Lopez also has one. Who he needs to
No, I'm
share.
not
No.
gonna say it.
He needs to share the story.
I'll share it on the anniversary.
Oh hell no!